saying you're upset because of this. Did I get that right? And what that means is that person can say, oh, they're listening to me, and allow that to reel back in. And they can have that psychological safety we talked about previously to say, yeah, you know what, that is. Number 5 is following up. And that will be a little more, a couple days later, whenever that timeline feels right. And by following up with the other person and just saying, hey, I really feel like we had a good conversation. How are you doing? Is there anything you need to do different? That will allow that person to know that you care beyond that other conversation. And with that, there is an acronym we can use called CARE. So by speaking in a calm and friendly tone, we can allow ourselves to maintain that level-headedness and not allow emotions to get in our way of good, direct, effective communication. A stands for ask. Ask about other person what they're feeling. What is their perspective? Gain their insight. That will allow you to continue the conversation. Reflect. Reflect after. If the conversation didn't go well, what could you do different? What could that person do different? Maybe having a conversation about that conversation can create more respect and empathy for the future. And E is empathize. As a leader and as an employee, we all need to have the ability to truly use empathy. And with it, we can use effective communication in line to create a better system overall. So let's go back to that first scenario. You're facing a meeting. You're dreading it. You're stuck with that and you feel, man, this isn't going to end well. You can give out the feedback. What will I do? What will they say? What do they need? Or, as to the employer, how are they going to react? What should I say? Are they going to be angry? But here's the thing. Your palms are sweating, your heart is racing, and either way, you're ready to run out the door. But what you can do, step back. Take a breath. And remember that empathy, clarity, and safety will create a better conversation and a better environment overall. We need to ask more than we tell, and we need to realize that perfection does not need to override productivity. As long as we are making those steps together, we can build into a better relationship, better communication, and a better workplace. This creates progress. And with that, courage and care will create success over dread of those meetings in the future. And when we mend those relationships, we can expand those relationships. And when we approach conversations differently, with curiosity instead of control, or empathy over ego, or even just honesty over hostility, we can create this environment where we all feel safe and we all feel like we can speak up, which will in turn lead to a better workplace overall. And by having one brave conversation at a time, we can create the best workplace we can be.